Hello, my name is Sthefanny VARVARO and I'm a business developer for Meme. Our plan is to introduce Meme, low sugar energy drinks, to a new market outside of Europe. The target area we chose to explore Meme products is Latin America, with a particular interest in Spanish-speaking countries. Because of its privileged weather, Latin America is a very rich area for cultivation and motherland to many interesting natural products. The final market selected is Mexico. Being one of the emerging 7 economies, Mexico is predicted to have an economy by 2050 of $9 billion. For cultural, social, and economic reasons, Mexico is a natural market to consider for first-time exporters, like Meme, and those firms looking for new export markets, especially outside of Europe. In terms of market appeal, there is an important driver that shows us that introducing to the Mexican market a low-sugar energy drink can be very well received by the public, because in the country there are concerns about the high obesity level because of the public obsession to frizzy drinks. In terms of trends, in the country there's a demand for healthy food, growing organic segments, and a strong and growing importance of supermarket and convenience stores. Basically, there's a very big demand for imported products. The top trading partners of Mexico in terms of beverage are, in number 1, the US with a share of 37%, meaning a value in US dollars of $485 million in 2022. France comes up in the 4th place with a share of 9% and with a value in US dollars of $116 million in 2022. Our market access strategy is to appoint a sales agent or representative in Mexico, as this strategy is less expensive and less risky than opening a local office. The cons of this strategy is that an agent requires management and support, and also delivery of merchandise remains responsibility of exporter. For our sales expectations, our target is to sell about 20,000 bottles of 100 milliliters the first year on this new market. As we can see from the graph, our plan is to start in January with an amount of 1,100 bottles. By June, this amount is gonna grow by selling 1,800 bottles. August, September, and October are gonna be our best month by selling 2,000 bottles. For our brand strategy in Mexico, we're gonna have a storytelling for this new product, the tale of the magical cactus known as nopal, believed to hold the secret to boundless energy. Our posters are gonna be colorful, using the image of the nopal or cactus, with cultural references, and also an image of the packaging up front and center. The slogans are obviously going to be in Spanish. For the logistics flows, first we had the supplier coordination for the nopal leaf from Mexico to France. Second, we have the custom clearance in France to export to Mexico. Third, we have transportation to port from France to Mexico. Fourth, we have the custom clearance in Mexico of Meme drinks. And finally, fifth, we have to distribute to local agents and retailers in Mexico City. So we have to go from the port to Mexico City by road. We're gonna conclude this presentation by showing our action plan. The only things we have completed are the project kickoff, the market research, and the consumer insights. That's why we chose Mexico. In progress, we have the supplier identification to negotiate contracts with the suppliers, the adaptation of the recipe, and also customs and regulatory compliance. The things that we have not started are the shipping coordination and the market launch and promotion. And something that is ongoing are the performance monitoring and the supply chain optimization.